Alright, so before we begin, a couple things to note here. While we were recording this, I was a little bit under the weather, so excuse the coughing. I'm pretty sure that I do cut most of it out, but just in case. And also during this game, we pretty much chopped it up about, we didn't plan it or anything, but we start chopping it up about the best dummy halves in the league right now, future Queensland prospects and stuff like that, and players that have missed out on Origin. Yeah, it was pretty random, but it was mostly dummy half talk. And as you can already tell by the title, I will be playing as the Broncos, and we are going up against James Graham once again and his St. George Illawarra Dragons. So it's always a tough ask going up against the Dragons for some reason. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to run it straight at that like button if you do. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
Stint over in rugby.
I remember them saying that he wouldn't be allowed to. Like, you remember how he was trying to get it last year or something? Like, at the end of last year, he was saying he wanted to go and come back.
Yeah, I remember hearing something about that.
And he got denied or something.
Yeah. And even, I guess I'm surprised he is back, because, like, I would have assumed one of the big reasons he left was obviously money. And I'm sure the Raiders wouldn't have been able to offer him that much. That's why him and like Lua left. So I don't know how they're able to sign him again, because they've still got a good team. They haven't like released anyone, but you know.
How much they were willing to offer Mike Tyson?
Oh, oh Jesus, get it. The report was like, I don't know if this is 100%, but it was like apparently $3 million.
3 mil? Oh.
Yeah. Which I don't even know if that would be like what he would have earned, but that was the, oh jeez, well. Oh, I tried to pass it. But yeah, I mean, that's
change to him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he could do a lot of. Oh, he's done it. Oh no, it's from McKinnon.
Oh, I was gonna say.
The Dragons, they're just too good. Forward. Yeah, I even think a lot of that NRL boxing stuff, it's sort of, I think when it first sort of kicked off and there were a few guys, you know, going for fights and stuff, it was, you know, a little bit hyped and stuff, but I think now it's a bit, who cares? Most of them can't fight anyway, and they're really not that exciting, so.
Yeah, it's the interest for it's like, no one really gives a crap anymore.
Yeah.
Unless it was like current players.
Yeah, that's the thing. Anyone that
controversial players or something.
Yeah, and I mean they wouldn't want to like risk like injury, so
yeah.
Or probably most anyway. So they're not really going to get people that are that relevant to it, I guess. Oh, well, not too deep. Didn't want to. Oh, I saw them. They were offside. I couldn't quite get there. Oh no.
Oh.
It's annoying. They kicked every time. They just stand around and wait for the defense to pick it up.
That's probably their way of balancing it, eh?
Yeah, because it is very, unless the person that kicks it goes in on and grabs it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just doesn't. Yeah, the grabbers just don't work well in this game. Like 1 out of 10, they might actually kick it to someone. Otherwise, they'll just let it go, or the player that kicks it will just grab it every time. Oh.
Man, I don't know why Milford wasn't in the pocket.
Yeah, he was exposed there.
Scotty Carrigan. Oh, think of what we're talking about before we restarted it. Ooh, good tackle.
Oh, jeez.
Turpin.
He's the best in the game. He stopped Graham. He's driven him back.
Oh, what are you
McInnes,
doing, bird?
he's got a double.
Still pretty early.
I actually think he's pretty unlucky not to represent New South Wales. Obviously now they got Cook, so he's got.
What the?
It's like the Queensland days of now. It's Cook instead of Smith. Now any
Yep.
Blues, any New South Wales hookers, they're never going to get a shot at.
Cooks, do you rate him that high?
Yeah, I reckon he is one of the best. I don't. People that think he's the best, I think are dreaming, because Cameron Smith is easily still the best dummy half.
Yeah.
But I do think Cook definitely hasn't been as good. Well, the start of this year, and even like the back end of last year, because he is. I mean, he is a one-trick pony for sure. Like I mean, it's speed, and that's pretty much. Pretty much all he's got. Like he's not. He's got he's okay kicking game. He's got a decent like passing game, but he's not like as creative as Hodgson or Smith. Defensively, he's solid, but yeah, if teams can wrap up the speed, then he's sort of. And I guess that's the thing he relies on is what the hell? How's it 6 to go?
Oh, I'll take it.
When the hell did that happen? But yeah, if teams get a dominant forward pack against him, then he's sort of out of the game. But I mean, yeah, he's still one of the best.
I've got him at like number 4 in out of today's players.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe 3. I've got Hodgson ahead of him.
Oh jeez, get across, Stagley, for God's sake.
Oof. Needed
Oh my God. Switching to the plays, it's an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I reckon Smith easily number 1, and then yeah, I guess honestly I don't think there's that many the dummy halves. I don't think there's that many standouts. Like for Queensland, I would say the best dummy half for Queensland, other than Smith, is easily Jake Friend now. But I wouldn't really put Friend in like the top anymore because of injuries. Really, he just hasn't really played that much footy over the last year or so. And then, I mean, Ben Hunt was our Queensland hooker last year, so I'm like...
Yeah, I actually rate him better at hooker than what he plays at halfback.
Oh, I much prefer bloody Hunt as hooker. I think Hunt is a very good utility player for Queensland if they pick him again.
Yep.
Because he's got that speed to worry. He's a competitor. He gets in and does the dirty work. So I know a lot of people wouldn't want him to get picked. Oh my! Oh,
he dropped it. Not what we wanted, man.
He was lucky. He was just straight through too.
What the heck?
Here we go, boys. Oh, nice ball. Python. Too strong.
I can't believe we dropped that.
Yeah, it looked like he literally just dropped it. But yeah, I think Turpin is I think he's a future Queensland player for sure, but not at the moment.
Do you have him ahead of Marnie?
Yeah, Marnie's Queensland, isn't he?
Yep.
It's tight. I mean, I would say Marnie's a more solid player, but I think Turpin offers a little bit more. But yeah, they're both. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they both go.
Yep.
I think especially Turpin, because I think Marnie's sort of established himself as a solid 80-minute dummy half now, but Turpin, hasn't really had the chance yet, so it'll be keen to see how he goes with a good forward pack. Yeah, the Broncos. Oh, not the Broncos. Queensland definitely need. They definitely need someone to stand up. I mean, Hunt. Yeah, like you said, he can definitely do the job, but need someone to get that spot. Fill Cameron Smith's shoes. And it was always gonna be. I mean, McCulloch. I always tipped to be the next Smith, basically, but he's fallen out a lot.
McCulloch.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never, like, he was a good defender to me, but that's pretty much his game.
Yeah.
To me, at least, was his defense.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing, because I was thinking about that not that long ago. And I'm like, he hasn't he's fallen out of favor, but he hasn't really played any differently than he used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he I think good kicking game, but yeah, he just doesn't offer enough from dummy half. And I guess he was always people always thought he was clever like Smith, but he doesn't have that same. Doesn't read the game nearly as well like Smith. Yeah, because Smith. I mean, you look at Smith and he's definitely not that quick. He's not that agile, but he just. I don't know. He just. I don't know what he does. He just does it so well. He just knows where to pass it, who to pass it to. Oh my goodness. I don't know how that wasn't offside. Offload it, please. I was imagining that for 20 minutes. Alright. I mean, I was lucky he wasn't offside because I kicked it straight into the back of bloody Sims here. Just ran straight in front of me.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know why half. Yeah, I don't know why half the time they don't call that a slip.
In these online games, they don't.
Yeah, it must be the online. Yeah, it has done that a few times. Offline, yeah, always. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh,
Alright, he's this big boy ahead of me. He's about to get stepped.
Oh, kill him!
Try to put this shot on him. Alright, we need Graham back on. What's this? I've had him off for like 30 minutes.
Here it is.
Oh no, he hit the post! I got stuck on the post. Bloody fullbacks, they're so far back. Yeah, getting these bloody. The Dragons forward pack, they don't get fatigued at all. Last week I played, Graham gets fatigued because I just give him the ball. Kick instead of the grubbers sometimes. Like never do the chip kick.
Let me see these.